Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Alyssa. I am here to just be me. I am a woman in her early 30s. I'm a licensed esthetician. I'm a cat mom. I enjoy fashion. I consider myself plus sized. I enjoy working out. And I just wanted to get on here and just start sharing my life. I feel like I'm a pretty relatable person. And oftentimes, hearing feedback from other people that they feel when they watch videos on YouTube or even reels on Instagram that they're not always relatable or they don't seem real. Um, and I feel like I have the opportunity to be that kind of person because I don't even know how to not be myself. I don't know how to barely use technology, so I can't edit videos, so you're going to see every single thing that I'm recording. You're going to see cats. You're going to see some makeup that's not so good. You're going to see me make mistakes. But I just figured it's an opportunity to be fun. A lot of my videos will probably be geared around makeup because I am recently interested in makeup. Something new for me. I used to wear a lot more makeup when I was younger, but for different reasons. And now I'm just rediscovering it and having fun with it and trying new things. It's also an opportunity for me to show makeup that works well with my skin. I'm very sensitive. I have a lot of allergies. And you're also going to see what makeup looks like when it's done by someone who's just normal. I have no makeup skills. I'm still learning. But besides that, I would also take any feedback and do whatever anyone has any questions about, answer any questions about skincare or anything in general. I'm just going to get started. So for today, I am going to do a makeup look. Most of my makeup I'm going to use today is either the first time I'm using it or only like the second or the third time I'm using it. Because I recently became unhinged and I am buying makeup like I wear it every day, which I don't because I go to the gym for 2 hours almost every morning, 5 days a week. And then I go straight from the gym right to my esthetician job, where I give myself a half hour to get my life together before my clients come. So there's no time for makeup. Maybe a little eyebrow, a little lippy. But beyond that, it's just all this. I know some people also might be thinking, she's an esthetician. Why does she not look like a perfect angel? I am a perfect angel. I'm just a real person. I get acne. I have rosacea. I also have horrible allergies. And when I have allergic reaction, my eyes get very swollen and patchy and bumpy. And as you can see right now, maybe you can't. I can't tell from here, but they're also flaky. So I do my eye makeup today, so it's probably not going to look fabulous, but it's going to be realistic. But yeah, and you're also going to notice sometimes that maybe my makeup down here doesn't always look wonderful as well because I grow some coarse facial hairs. I have PCOS. Shout out to all my gals who are always trying to cover up their little stubbles and their little beards and stuff. We're just trying to live our best lives. So today I am going to be using a lot of rare beauty products I just got. I've been obsessed with this line, as it seems most people are. So I definitely have a few new things I'm going to be trying today that I just got from Sephora. And a couple other new things by Fenty. And yeah, I'm just going to get started. So today for my primer, I'm going to try this K Skin. It was a free sample that I got in my Sephora order. I typically only use medical grade skincare because as an esthetician, I know the science behind skin and skincare products, and that products that are medical grade are the only ones that do really make a difference in the skin. And anything bought in a store, regardless of what store it is, those products legally cannot penetrate the skin deeper than the top layer of your skin that is dead. So they don't really do anything besides feel nice on our hands and have really pretty packaging. But I'm purely just doing this as a primer. So I really like the K Skin products. I have a lip balm by K-Skin, and I really, really like it. It has SPF in it, and I find it really difficult to find lip balms that have SPF in it. So we're gonna give this a try. Ooh, it's tinted. I like that. It's got like a whip kind of texture. You can't tell because I don't know how to make the camera focus, but it's whipped. You can believe me. I'm just going to apply it with my fingers. I think it only comes in one shade, but this one, if it does come in more than one, is Isle Glow. This is nice. It does give you a nice little glow. Be forewarned, there will probably be cats in this video. I have 3, and they're very disrespectful of my personal space. I would lock them out while I did this video, but then you would just hear them scratching on my door and fist fighting in the hallways. So we're just gonna save ourselves the trouble and let them be a part of this experience. So I do like how this melts into the skin. Very light smell. Not a lot of fragrance. For anyone that has any type of nut allergies, this does not have any nuts in it. I've come to realize that a lot of skincare products and makeup products oftentimes have sweet almond oil, which is a derivative of almonds, and I have learned the hard way, as you can tell by the irritation around my eyes, that some of my products do have that in it, and my body does not like tree nuts. I do like this. It does feel nice. It does kind of have like a little bit of like a leftover tackiness. So I do have high hopes that it will help with my makeup. Typically, as a primer, I just use my everyday SPF. I use Circadia's Light Day Sunscreen. This is a medical grade sunscreen. It can only be purchased from a licensed professional such as moi, and licensed esthetician. But this is literally the holy grail of SPFs. It doesn't leave you chalky. It is very smooth and hydrating. It leaves you look very glowy, and it does really hold makeup very well. And when I am swimming a lot in the summer, I actually will be crazy and use this on the majority of my body as well, because this stuff is the best, and I do not get sunburn when I wear this. So now that I have my base on, I do like it. I really, really like it. This is something I would probably wear if I wanted like a no makeup look, just some glow on the go. I like it a lot. I really do. There's a cat in here. Just getting his sunshines in. That's Pickles, by the way. If I proceed to raise my voice to him, he will be called Goo or Goober. But he's bold, so don't underestimate him and his toe floofs. He's not nice always. So next, I am going to use my new Rare Beauty concealer. I really wanted the Positive Under Eye Brightener. I've never owned an under eye brightener. I don't know the difference. I have no idea what the difference between concealer and under eye brightener is. I feel like you can just buy a lighter concealer than your usual, and that will make you look brighter. That's how my brain works. But this is either the lightest color I found on Sephora or the second lightest. I think it's the second. This one is 110N. So far, I really like Selena Gomez's line of makeup. It's really pretty, well-priced, beautiful pigment, very pigmented. I learned the hard way, like every other person on YouTube and Instagram that has tried it's called the Soft Pinch blush. A little goes a long way. I'll probably have my Joy blush until I die. But I love it. You'll see me use it later and kind of what I've done to like fix my mistakes and hopefully be better at applying it. Because I'm very new to the liquid blush game. So I love the packaging. I'm a sucker for good aesthetic. I'm a sucker. It's a serious tube. It like really locks out a lot of the product in the bottom, which I feel like sometimes they can be goopy, but this one's really nice. I'm not fearful of like this being covered in wasting product. So I don't know how to apply concealer. I'm still learning. Everyone does it different. So I feel like right here is the ticket. These circles, they're serious. I'm a terrible sleeper. Here, I don't know. Perhaps. I'm gonna blot it on my recent acne. Because estheticians get acne too, you know. We're not perfect. Also, we're not geneticists. Acne is a genetic disposition. You don't get rid of acne. You maintain it. I don't know. I always like it to be symmetrical when I put it on. I feel like I'm missing out up here. So I was supposed to have a new foundation, well, a skin tint by Glossier. I've never owned anything by Glossier. I just know their stuff is very aesthetic and the youths really love it. So I wanted to try that, but it's taking forever to get here. But if anyone's interested, I also have a recent order that I did through Jizu. I probably said it wrong. But I ordered their body oil and their lip oil. So if anyone's interested, let me know in the comments below if you would like me to come back on and do a review of those two orders. Because I am really excited to try them. Again, sucker for aesthetic. They really got me. They really got me good. So I am going to use, I don't know what brush I want to use. Let's see. I have this IT Cosmetics double-sided brush. I think it's supposed to be for when you're doing contour. The words are almost gone on it. I've had it for a long time. But I don't like to use it for that. I like to use this little stipple boy right here. And I like to use it for my concealer. Let's see. I have to get closer to my mirror. I'm not as young as I used to be. I tend to be a little more red down in my chin area. I do get a good amount of inflammation from my little coarse hairs I get from my PCOS. They tend to get ingrown and irritated, so I do kind of have some leftover dark marks and redness from those bad boys. This is a very light shade, but I was going for that because my main goal was for it to be like the positive light under eye brightener. I do like it. It blends really well. A little bit of concealer on my little red cheekies. I have rosacea, but over the past couple years through, you know, maintaining a good skincare routine and giving myself skin treatments and I've been able to strengthen my skin and help with my rosacea. So you're going to see my under eyes. This is nothing against the product. You're going to see some lines. My eyes are really dry from my most recent allergy breakout. So it's nothing against the product. I'll use it again in another routine where I'm not dry and flaky like the Sahara Desert. Such a dry gal right now. I have to say though, for how dry my under eye is, it does go on pretty well. Let's save my unibrow pimples for last. How do the gals get the under eye to look so seamless? I'm hoping it's from the powder that you all use. I've gotten a couple new ones. I'll use my Charlotte Tilbury powder in another video. I'm just really excited. I bought a Fenty loose powder that I want to use today. That seemed really fun. I just want to try that one. It just looks really intense and I like it. It looks good. Still dry. And because my rosacea, my nose also gets red pretty easily, but not too bad. I don't know why I'm covering it up, because I like to go back over my nosy with a little bit of blush at the end. But it's a part of the whole experience, you know? Just you are real crusty. I don't want you on there. I don't know if it's better or worse, but I do like it. It is very light. Although I am very fair, I can't say that I am as fair as this concealer warrants. But it's definitely something that I would in the future maybe just use to brighten my under eye and use my regular concealer for the rest of my face to conceal. Let's do foundation. I have recently discovered, late to the party as usual, MAC Cosmetics. My best friend used to work for MAC, and she is an incredible makeup artist. She is an esthetician with me, but she is still so knowledgeable about MAC's products and makeup in general. She can color pick out for me through photos. Like, she looks at me, like, for a second, I could be like, what shade would I be? And like within 2 seconds, she's like, NW20. Took this woman no time. She also hasn't worked for them in a while. She's still sharp as a tack. So I'll listen to anything she says about makeup. More than half my makeup is her telling me what to get. Because she has such a good eye for color and tone, and I trust her 1000%. And I love all my MAC products I've gotten. Again, probably gonna say this 1,000 times in this video and any future videos, I'm so sensitive. A lot of things break me out. A lot of things cause an allergic reaction, and I've had 0 issues with any of MAC's products. And I also feel like this foundation is the only one that really does look like actual skin on my face. I hate not looking like me. I think we work our whole lives to find self-acceptance, and for me, it's taken me a long time, and I'm here. I'm still working on it. I'm not perfect with it. But changing my face to look like someone else is something that like actually scares me. It's taken a long time to get here. I don't need to try to love something else. So this one is the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. Like I said, it is the shade NW20. I'm going to use my MAC brush, 128S. Sometimes I use this for my concealer too. Oh, you might see another cat soon. Hi, Opie. You don't even wear makeup. You lucky son of a gun. You wake up every day with perfect eyeliner and beautiful lashes. The disrespect. And of course he's a boy. That's why he has perfect lashes. The lifelong struggle. So I put my foundation right on the brush. Is that right? Is that wrong? I don't know. So far, so good for me. So I don't know why I started with my forehead. Is there a specific spot on the face that we're supposed to start on? I never really thought about it. Is there a spot that like you guys find that you always start with? And is there a reason? Please let me know. Forehead just feels like biggest area to cover. Might as well start there. I love this foundation. It's so nice. It's like the perfect amount of coverage. I don't know if like full coverage I feel like is something different for everyone. Full coverage to me is like crazy contour and like I don't know what that even means either, but I hope you understand better than I do myself. But I like something that has good coverage, but when you look at me you're like, oh yeah, that's a real person. That's not plastic on her face. That's not a Halloween mask. That's my vibe, you know? I'm also always trying to have my clients learn to love themselves. And sometimes I have them stop using makeup because I feel as though the clients I get through my treatment room doors use makeup to only cover themselves up rather than to enhance their natural beauty or as a fun form of expression or artistry. So a lot of times when they first start coming to me, especially if we're treating acne, I have them stop wearing makeup or at least slowly drop down to only wearing it a couple times a week. And we're learning to love our skin as it is so we can actually appreciate it when we get to a point that feels like our end goal. That changes all the time with anything in life. And it's so cool because oftentimes clients come in, they're full face babes, and I love that for them if that's something they enjoy. And when I have them give them a suggestion to cut down their days, they actually look scared, and I understand it. I understand that 1,000%. And it's really cool when they trust me and they do drop down the days of makeup wear and go just naked face, just some SPF, you know. And it's really neat because give it a month or so, they come for their next facial or their second one typically, and they come in really proud, and their skin may not look to them super different, but their confidence is through the roof. They're so proud. They come in and they're like, I didn't even wear makeup this week, or I only wore makeup one day. And it is just so neat. It's so neat to see women be comfortable in their skin. Literally can make me cry. It makes me so happy. So, I love it. I love MAC products. It's a sick obsession now. Gotta be good and not buy them all. Gotta take it slow. So, as my friend Alexa has taught me, liquid first, powder on top. So, I, like Whitney Simmons, will probably be using a bajillion products to color my cheeks between blushes and highlights. So I will be using, I don't know if I want to go for more of a pinky or a coral. I think I want to go pink today, which means I won't be using my Rare Beauty blush because I only have the Joy. and that's more of a coral look. I love this color. I never knew corals would look good on me, but I love them. Yeah, we're gonna go more pinky today. So with that being said, I am going to use my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush. This shade is Southbound Pink, a shade of pink. I don't know how to better describe it. So I am going to use my brand new, which is I wanted to use it for my Joy blush first, but that's okay. It's all right. My Rare Beauty blush brush. Again, aesthetic. She knows what she's doing. She really got me. But I love the bristles of this brush. They're really soft. I like how they stick up this way. I don't know what word to describe how they are in there. Like more spiky. I don't know. But I love it. So I'm going to use my finger. I haven't used this in a while. Such a pretty color. I feel like that was blurry. So sorry. And again, I am learning pretty quickly that these creamy blushes, no matter who they're by, are pretty pigmented. I like to bring my blush up and I'll kind of just pull it right here. And then as I'm like blending it out with my brush, I'll pull it further close because I do like to put blush on my nose a little bit. So we're gonna start there. It looks so beautiful. And I'm just going to tap this in. Yep, too much again. For me, I have noticed that when I wear makeup that I feel like is too much, other people love it. I'm getting used to wearing makeup. When I was someone who wore makeup almost every day, my makeup was more so to camouflage my acne, as I used to have pretty intense hormonal acne, and my rosacea used to be a lot worse. So it was more so to cover up than to enhance. So I'm still learning on this journey of enhancing and bringing attention to my face, because that's something that makes me uncomfortable. But here we are. I like this brush. It feels really nice, and I feel like it distributed the blush really nicely. And I feel like it doesn't like steal the product either. Like it doesn't even look like I used this. So that's lovely. I enjoy that a lot because I feel like I lose so much product on brushes. And I don't want to waste it. These small things, they're many monies. They're many monies. Okay, so that's my liquid blush. And then I guess I'll do my contour. So, something I recently learned is that there's a difference between bronzing and contour. I thought it was all the same. It's not. Contour is more of a cool color, and bronze is more of a deep color. So I really love my Fenty contour stick, the Match Stick. I think it's their softest shade. It is Soft Amber. I'm really sorry if this is out of focus. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. I've had this one. I've used this a good amount already. But I really like this shade. It's really soft, very easily blended into the skin. So So I'm going to use that to contour today. So tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, still don't know what I'm doing. But this is what it seems to be when people contour. It's really light, like you can't even see it, I feel like. I'm not a tiny lady. I have chunks. I have face chunks. So sometimes, just to accentuate my jawline, I'll kind of just fill in the shadow here. Just trying to look snatched, as the children would say. Just doing my best. So I'm going to use, let's see. I think this is called a stippling brush, a kabuki brush. It's a kabuki brush. It's an old one from Sephora. It's their brand. This one is full coverage foundation brush. I have a couple of these brushes from a couple different brands, and I just use them for all my creamy stuff to blend. I probably use the wrong ones all the time back and forth, but I don't care. I clean my brushes pretty often because I don't want bacteria being shoved into the pores of my face. Life is hard enough as it is. I don't need more bacteria on my face. So I'm just going to take this, and like I said earlier, it's a really soft color. So the blending for my skin tone with this is really quick. But it just warms it up so nice. Now, I switch back and forth with how I blend these guys out. Sometimes I just blend with the line. Sometimes I blend down and try to like just give a little more of a contour going down. I feel like I put a thick line on, so I think I'm going to just blend it down a little bit. I guess back here it's considered back. It really does make a difference. Just accentuates that natural shadow, I think, that my jawline already creates. I mean, it does me no good most of my days because I often like to smile at those I love like this. But for the other 2% of the time, I'm not smiling at those I love. It looks lovely. Do you even love someone if you don't make like a weirdo face at them? I feel like that says I love you more than the words I love you. If I make weird faces at you, look out. I like you. So now that we did that, I'm going to do a highlighter. I'm so excited to finally have the Rare Beauty highlighter. Every time it came in stock, it would sell out so quickly. And it's just so beautiful. I want all of them, but I want everyone to buy them, so I only bought one shade. And since I already have a corally highlighter, I just stuck with the pink one. But like, what? It's so pretty. I love it. I have had my chance to test it on my hand in a Sephora in New York City, because our Sephora here can't even keep the samples on the shelf because people don't know how to act right and they break them or probably steal them. But I did get to try it when I was in New York around Christmas time, and I remember it just being heaven. Now, in my mind, it's like creamy but also powder, so I'm not quite sure how I want to apply this. I think I'm just going to use my fingers because I don't know what else to do. Or you know what? Let me just get a little, it feels more powdery. But like, come on. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't, you can't see this. This way? There we go. It's just so pretty. It is more powdery, so I guess I'll use the other side of my It Cosmetics brush. Because again, I have no real rules when it comes to my brushes. I'm just a rebel like that, so look out. So pretty. So I feel like I just put my highlighter on like the same line as my blush, but obviously not in such a large area. That is beautiful. I love it so much. Wow. I keep going back and forth between looking at my actual mirror and looking at the reflection of my phone in my mirror. So if I actually look good, I don't know. I don't know. But right now, the shine is lovely. I just realized I never put blush on my nose, but I'm gonna use the powder one. I changed my mind. You'll see me use powder in a minute. But I am gonna leave a little bit of this highlighter on here. You're so pretty. I love you so much. I think I just realized why I love this so much. It looks so much like the little baby Polly Pockets I had when I was little. I love small things. Yep. That's why I love these. Ah, the 90s. How I miss thee. So next, I'm gonna go in with a powder blush. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know. So I have this Hourglass one, and I'm gonna use it. I am gonna use it. I wasn't at first because it is considered more of my corally one, and I do have a really nice powder one by MAC called Warm Soul. But I don't know. Oh, life is hard. No, let's do the MAC one. I'll save the Hourglass one for more of my corally look on here. So I'm going to use my MAC Warm Soul, another pick from Alexa, because she's incredible and does the best color matching. I really do love this on my skin. I don't know why, but my whole life I've always been drawn to like really bright pinks, and they don't always look wonderful on me. But this is like more of a warm pink tone. Is this considered mauve? I feel like I have lost touch with what mauve really is anymore. But anyway, I'm gonna take this brush. This is a random one. This came in my makeup kit when I went to esthetician school, CAO. The brushes are nice. I feel like they're really similar to the quality of Morphe brushes. I don't know if this was, again, I don't know what this one is for, but I do like this for my blush. I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to put it right over where I did my liquid blush. Yep. And it's nice too because it does have that already shimmer in it. So I don't have to do any more powder for my highlight. Because look at that highlight. I'm obsessed with this. So we're going to do a little powder blush. It just warms you up a little bit. I feel like it gives you that, like, although we like our sun protection, we do love the look of sun-kissed face. You know? So a little bit of redness. I love it. Okay. that is my blush. Again, I can't say enough about how much I love my MAC products. Feeling good. I feel like this looks amazing. I also just keep getting distracted by how beautiful this is. This will become a problem for me because I love this and I've discovered why I love the packaging. I'll probably have to buy the other 3 shades eventually. All right, focus, Alyssa. Don't let the ADHD get a hold of you. All right, let's do my powder to set my contour. My only powder bronze that I like to put on right now, because I'm obsessed with it, is Hourglass. Never heard of Hourglass before. Again, my best friend had me buy these items. Was I forced to buy them? Kind of. Am I an adult and I can make my own decisions? Absolutely. So I'll take the heat for this one. I made myself buy a bunch of Hourglass products. But this is the Radiant Bronze Light. The shade is Ambient. It's really pretty. Again, really beautiful packaging. Very simple, very classic. I like shiny things. I think a lot of people like shiny things, so you'll definitely be drawn to this. But just so beautiful. I'm hoping this is, yes, so pretty. Well, this does look good. I'm doing a really great job. I'm really proud of me. Good for me. Good for me. So, for this, I'm going to use, you can probably see me going back and forth from a drawer grabbing things. I have a whole drawer full of stuff. You can kind of see it in the video. I keep some of my brushes in here and I keep some in a little cup on my dresser. I need to get a second cup for brushes because my really cool one is small, but I love it so much. I'll show it in another video. I'm gonna use, this is for contour. I'm so proud of myself. This one actually says contour. Another old It Cosmetics brush. I love their brushes. I love their CC cream as well. I use that more in the summertime though. So I'm just gonna take my brush. Another product I feel like goes a long way. Like I've used this like 3 times. It doesn't even look like I touched it. Now this is definitely darker, more warm, as opposed to the cool tone that I used for my liquidy, creamy contour. I don't know why I blow the powder away. It just feels right. Does everyone do that? I don't know. Alyssa does that. So I'm just going to blend this in. Am I supposed to do it in the center of my forehead? I feel like people don't. I am. It's my day. Love this. You know what? I forgot to do down here. But you know what? There's definitely more product on here. That does look good. Okay. I'm very happy with this. And I'm going to take a little bit on my nosy too. Because I don't know how to contour my nose. You people out there that contour your noses, you're incredible. You're winning. You're doing amazing things. I, on the other hand, am not winning. I mean, I am. We're all winning, guys. We're all winners here. But I don't know how to do that. We're just putting contour everywhere now, apparently. It's back out again. Might as well. Also, look at these poor eyes. It looks like I have rose-colored eyeshadow on. I don't. This is my poor, irritated eyes. May not even do eyeshadow today because I don't want to mess with my eyes. But then again, I may become unhinged as usual and do it anyway. So, update on the cats. One is sleeping in my laundry basket. One is still sunbathing. Yeah. Goober. Look at those toe floofs. Don't look at his toe floofs. No free feet pics, even from my cats. All right. this is a new one for me. So I have recently gotten the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. I really like it. I used it 2 times, but I did want to venture into a loose powder. And I wanted to get a different brand. I was going to try the Huda powder, but they're always out of my shade when I want to get it. And I was at Sephora and I was feeling impulsive. And I really do like Fenty's products. I've only have the contour stick, I have a highlighting stick, and I have a few of the lip colors by Fenty. And I really do like them a lot. So I said, why the heck not? So the powder I got from Fenty is the Pro Filter. I actually bought lavender. Who is lavender for? I don't know. But how fun is that? Usually it's like pound cake, things like that. I'm like, lavender? That feels like that's for me. That's fun. I might end up looking like a clown. Nobody knows. You guys might know already. I don't know. This is also my first time using one of these little poofies. They're so cute. They're so cute. Sephora keeps selling out of theirs. So this is just a random 2-pack I got on Amazon for $4.99, but I really do want to get the one from Sephora. It's a little more fluffy and puffy. This one's like more like velvety. But I figure for the time being, this will hold me over. So I'm going to I don't know if this is considered baking. What is baking? Can someone please tell me what the difference between like baking is and I don't know what the other word is. Setting. And setting my makeup. Is there a difference? If there is, what is it? Can someone tell me? And someone please tell me what it is that I'm doing right now. Because I'm just going to do it. That doesn't seem like enough powder. Let's get back in there. And shake, shake, shake it, Sonora. Oh, there go my arm chunks. Don't let my arm chunks deceive you. I'm really strong. I pick things up and I put them down. So that was a lot of powder. Okay, mistakes were made. I don't even care. We're just gonna... I'm not even mad about it though. I don't even care. I'm nervous. Okay. I don't know. This feels so scary. Okay. Okay. Oh, it smells lovely. That's nice. It's like, this is gonna sound strange. It doesn't smell like it has a scent, but it does smell nice. I don't know what that means, but I stand by that statement. Oh, this one's a little more powdery. Now, did I mean to get my nose? Probably not, but it's okay. It's fine. Stop it, baby hairs. This feels right. And now I feel like people let this just sit. I'm gonna put some here because I feel like I get sweaty there sometimes. Also here, I feel like I get greasy right there. I didn't put any powder products down here, I don't think. If I did, oh well. Okay. Now, oh God. The most gentle of itches. Powder in my nose, I think. Now do I like... Oh, okay. Again, do not judge these products under my eyes as of right now because they're so dry. Wow, okay. Oh God, if you hear that disgruntled moaning, ugh, it's my third cat, Minnie. She's... Oh God, I think she heard me say her name. She's mouthy, so And she's also jealous she doesn't have thumbs because she can't wear makeup and put on her makeup. I like that. I'm so dry though from my allergy attack, but that's okay. We love me anyway, right? I thought Minnie was coming. She's a wild card. She can just come up here and like just kick my products everywhere and she wouldn't even care. Yes. Lovely. I like this. It's like a perfect pizza shape on my face right now. There we go. I really like that. I would probably be more adventurous with like wearing more of it if my eyes weren't still healing. I think I would do more to make it look brighter, but I'm just a little nervous about that. This is also good too. I feel like this didn't like steal a lot of my product. Some is on there, but it didn't steal a lot. Expectations were low anyway though. Oh, I'm covered in powder. I don't want to get this all yucky. This is one of my favorite outfits. I'm obsessed with this onesie. Yeah, it's a onesie. I'm an adult woman. I dress like a baby sometimes. Deal with it. Anyway, this is the Hot Shot onesie from Free People. I own it in 4 colors and I wear it all year round. It is winter right now, but I'm in my home, so I'll just wear like a little bralette under it, which is also a Free People item. It's the boat neck bralette. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. But typically in the winter, I'll wear like a long sleeve white t-shirt, and I love it. It's so comfortable. I can dress it up, dress it down. Minnie, yeah, I would prefer if you didn't assault your brother while I'm making a video. It's really embarrassing. People are gonna think I'm a bad cat mom. Please go lay down. Kids, am I right? Anyway, now my face is pretty complete. The under eye is not perfect, as I said before. I'm also gonna be puffy beyond like the crust, but I'm really happy overall with my face. I feel like I'm getting more confident while I'm doing this. I remember when I was in aesthetic school and we had to learn makeup, and I remember like actually kind of being scared of doing my makeup, and I don't know why. And I think between struggling to love myself, I was always scared of changing the way I look, because I'm afraid of, I don't know what. We'll figure that out together, I guess. And also, I don't like to be bad at things. I'm a perfectionist. One of my other best friends, Marion, let me know that quality about myself, which I probably knew, but I was in denial. The human brain. It's wild. Anyway, we could talk about mental health another day, because I also used to be a therapist. It's a weird thing to just like pull out of your pocket. Like, I'm an esthetician. Oh, I also have my master's degree and I was a mental health therapist. I don't do that anymore. That's another day. Don't push me. I barely know you. Anyway, I'm gonna do my eyebrows next because I'm still not sure if I want to put things on my eyes. It's a lovely shade of blistering pink already. It looks like I have eyeshadow on. I may skip the eyeshadow today, but I'll do it another day. Yeah, let's do eyebrows first. So I think what I want to do today, my body probably looks so crazy right now from pulling this drawer open. No, pretty normal. I'm going to go all out with my brows. I think I'll do like my pencil. I'll do my, I don't even know, color tinted gel, I guess I would call it that. And then holding power gel to keep it all floofy. Floofy like a cat belly, like that one. It's a good one though. My brows will never be that fluffy. I'm just gonna brush them out. You can probably see my eyebrows are not perfect. I am not very concerned with keeping up with plucking them like I was when I was in high school. I feel like I plucked my eyebrows every day, but I've never overplucked. These have been the same eyebrows, and I stick to this. These have been the same eyebrows since my mom took me to get them waxed when I was in 6th grade. And I hated my eyebrows being waxed. And my mom was like, good. She's like, you hated it? Just keep up with plucking around this shape for the rest of your life. You'll never have to wax them again. And guess what? I'm almost 32. I haven't waxed my eyebrows since. And I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to use Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. I only bought the small one. I do have a big one on standby. I bought it on Black Friday. I have the shade 3. I bought this one thinking it would be too dark, but like a little too dark for my eyebrows because I used to wear more of like a lighter taupe. This is more browny taupe. And it was, when I got home, it actually is like the right shade for me. And I love it. So I was super excited I was able to get it in the full size. Because the full size also has a little spoolie on the other side and obviously much more product. So this is just a sample size. I don't use this often because I'm lazy and I usually just use the tinted gel that you'll see next. But it's Sunday. It's Sunday, babes. I consider Sunday to be my one true day off. I work 4 days a week. I'm off for 3, for those of you who don't know math and days of the week. But Monday through Friday, I go to the gym for hours on end because I'm sick in the head and I like to lift heavy things for extended periods of time with my friend. And also those are the days I do grocery shopping, cleaning my house, and etc. That line was a lot. That's better, I guess. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm filling in spots that look barren. Definitely not following a shape. Eyebrows are not supposed to be twins. They are sisters. These eyebrows are typically half sisters. Yeah, these eyebrows are half sisters. So after I do my pencil, I typically brush it out with a spoolie, just in case there's any little tidbits hanging around. Oh, they're crusty. Don't focus on the crusties, Alyssa. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna brush that out. It's wild to me how important eyebrows have become in makeup culture. I remember being in high school and like never even thinking about my eyebrows. I don't think I ever even like spoolied my eyebrows in high school. Again, I was not cool in high school. Just a normal gal. So were the high school girls spooling their eyebrows? I graduated in 2009. Were you guys spooling your eyebrows and not telling me? I'm gonna be upset if you were. All right, I've overbrushed them. I got distracted. So next, I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't even know what they consider this because I have worn all the lettering off besides the title. But I will tell you that this shade is taupe. Again, it is another, oh wait, it does say what it says. It is Dip Brow Gel. I only bought the sample size. I often do with stuff, and honestly, when you do the math, when it comes to like the fluid ounces, you're spending more money. But with my allergies, I don't always like to fully invest in a full-size product, especially liquidy things. I tend to be more allergic to liquidy things because it's what they're using to emulsify the product more so than like the actual ingredients that are doing the job. That was bad English. You'll figure out what I meant. Maybe I will too. But I love this. I get fuzzies on everything. Where do these fuzzies come from? Probably my cats. So I'm gonna just go over my brows. I don't know if other people like just like smoosh it on. I have a very feather light touch when I put it on because I don't want super dark eyebrows. Just enough so people can be like, that girl's got eyebrows. Now they're fuzzy. Oh, my Atlanta, where are you coming from? Other eyebrow. I tend to favor my right eyebrow over my left because everyone has favorites. Don't you deny it. We all pick favorites. We just don't tell our eyebrows that. My right one just sits better. I feel like I have to do less with it. My left one, she takes some finagling. And then I give him a second. Just finding more fuzzies on my body. Give it like 2 seconds to kind of like dry a little bit so I'm not like just yanking it out with my clear gel. But while I'm waiting for that, another Anastasia Beverly Hills product. This is Clear Brow Gel, mini size. I do love this. It has been recommended me to try, oh, I'm gonna mess up the brand name, Refi or Defi? I don't remember. They sell it at Sephora. But I was told to try their clear gel. It's supposed to like really hold the eyebrow hairs all day. I do find this holds it for most of the day. Unless I get like real sweaty, I do feel like my eyebrows do kind of fall after a while. But so far so good with this. It is small, so I probably will run out soon. I've had it for a while. But I'll probably try the other one next. But if I'm not a fan, I will be buying this in a full size next time. Fluffy brows. We're keeping them fluffy. I don't have a lot of brow. I don't feel like my brows are naturally fluffy. Not like, again, I'm mentioning her name, but I love her so much. Whitney Simmons. She has the best eyebrows. She's also just the cutest person ever. She's one of those people on the internet that I feel like if I met her, I just would want to be her best friend. We like all the same things. She's also a really sensitive girly like me. Hyper-focused. Silence. All right. Do I love this eyebrow? No. No, we do. We love you, eyebrow. Don't say that. Good enough. Good enough. All right. So, next, I'm going to do, I like to put my products away as I use them the best I can because I have control issues and I like to keep everything clean, in order, and in place. Next, I should do my eyeshadow, but I don't think I am today. I think I'm just going to let my eyelids live their best life and heal so I can quickly be better, less swollen, less flaky, less dry, and I can do an actual full makeup routine. But I think I am going to do my mascara though. I'm at least going to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry to disappoint. I know you guys are on the edge of your seats waiting for me to do my eye makeup. Now, some of you guys, you do your eye makeup first. That makes me nervous. Why do you do it first? Is there a reason? I get very nervous that, I don't know. I feel like I've just always done it that way. I don't know why I do the things I do. All right, so I'm going in with a Lancome Sills Booster XL. It is a eyelash primer. I often shy away from wearing mascara, especially on my bottom lashes, because I feel like it falls off my lashes so easily. I bought, again, the baby one. But this will be a repurchase. I'm obsessed with this. I will buy the big boy of this one. It makes a massive difference. I don't have any mascara fall off when I wear this. So it will be a repurchase. I used to use a lash curler, and I personally have never seen it doing any damage to my lashes, but I've seen on the interwebs that they tend to break lashes and ruin them. And I already only have like baby lashes that are blonde, so we are not gonna do anything to ruin that. But I do love this. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it really does make a difference in my eyelashes, I mean. I like to give it like 2 seconds to kind of dry. I don't give it too much time where it gets crusty, because I'm not a fan of like all the lashes kind of sticking together. Some people don't mind that. I get really particular with things, so sometimes that kind of drives me insane. I'm gonna use my last Sephora order as my free gift was this Mini Rare Beauty mascara. People are loving it. People are saying that it's like one of the darkest black mascaras. They love how it looks on their lashes. They like the application brush. I don't really like the plastic application brushes. Why? I don't know. I feel like maybe it just doesn't do as good of a job, or these brushes were just the OG, man. I mean, this is what we all learned on when we were in middle school and high school. So I think it's just preference. But I do have a plastic application mascara that I use as well. I do like this. This looks nice. I'm also really good at getting mascara on my eyelids, which drives me wild. If it happens, I'll show you the trick. My best friend taught me. Because I can't gatekeep. I can't do it. I can't have you guys suffering out here. I like this. I like this a lot. I feel like between the primer and this, I feel like my lashes look pretty curled. They look pretty good. Let's do the bottom. The bottom is like my biggest concern with mascara fallout. I don't know what word you would use to describe it. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker with this one. I feel like I waited too long on the top and it started to feel a little crusty. So we're just gonna go right in while it's still kind of damp. And even with the primer, I don't like putting a lot of mascara on my bottom lashes. I think that's because I was scared to do it in middle school. So I've just always kind of shied away from having a lot of mascara on my bottom lashes. I can't say I'm too impressed with... That was gross how I itched my nose, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like a lot of mascara is getting smooshed out of the tube while I'm using it. So I'm not impressed with that. But that just might be the sample size one. But I do like it otherwise. Again, doing the same thing on this eye. If it's by any chance of a miracle I learn how to edit a video, I'll save you guys having to see me do the same thing over and over again. I'll try to edit this eye out. I think mascara, for a lot of people, they have their one they love and they stick with it. What do other people swear by in terms of mascara? Like, I know I still see some women using the OG pink and green capped mascara that we all learned on in the 90s and 2000s. Early 2000s, of course. They found it and they love it. I am someone who's never satisfied with the product. I mean, I'm satisfied. I like it. But I'm always like, what's new? What can I try? That's a pretty bottle. But mascara, I do have to say, I usually am very underwhelmed by it. And that might just be my lashes, not the product. I like this one though. I really do. I'm curious to see how it stays on my lashes all day. Oh, this applicator, not a fan. Oh, and I like the product. It's making me frustrated. Okay. Last time. And then we're gonna move on to the lippies. Which apparently I love lip products because I have a lot of them. Oh boy. It was clumpy for a second. That feels like it went on my face. It definitely did. Okay, so I will have the opportunity to show you the trick to get it off. Oh god, I'm scared. I hate putting this close, but I already accidentally did it on this side. Okay, good enough. I do like it. Mascara sometimes for me is something I have to get used to having on my eyes because I don't wear it often. So next I'm gonna do lippies. So let's check out. I have some fun colors. So what do I have on? I have like more of like a pinky look today. Again, I apologize if you hear Minnie in the background. I'm actually going to use this really fun combo my friend picked out for me. I'm going to use this Rare Beauty lip liner. This is the shade Talented. I always thought lip liner just went around the line of your lips, and now I've learned that you put it all over your lips, almost like a primer. I'm learning. Just doing the best I can. But I like this lip liner because you can adjust it. I like that a lot. I like pencils. They're really nice, like regular pencils, but I don't know, like I hate having to sharpen them. I feel like I'm wasting so much. So I do like how this cranks up. I'm not going to talk while I do this because I struggle enough as it is doing this kind of stuff. So enjoy some silence. You're probably sick of hearing me talk anyway. I know I am. Now, that's good. Now I know like sometimes people like will go under the line of their lip or over it in certain parts of their lips. What do you guys do? Because I am willing to learn. It is such a pretty color. And now I'm just gonna hit on the rest. Don't judge my lips being a little crusty. Because when I have allergic reaction to something, my lips also get a little puffy and swollen and they get dry after. So they may not look luscious today. And then on top to finish this off, I'm going to use this Patrick Ta plumping gloss. This gives you major volume, gives you a nice little plump. I typically don't use plumping glosses because with me being sensitive, oftentimes it makes me a little allergic. I do have some because I can't stop myself sometimes if I see a pretty color or something. But this one actually we bought on accident. We didn't know it was a plumping one. But This is the first plumping gloss that doesn't irritate me, and I love it. The color, the shade is 2CCs. Really pretty, and it goes so nice over this lip liner. This combo I wear a lot to work right now. All right, I'm into it. I love it. I'm into this look. This look is perfect for me. It's a little intense for a lazy Sunday. I typically just go to my in-laws on Sundays and hang out. But you don't have to have a reason to wear makeup. I more so do makeup when I have nothing to do than when I have somewhere to go. I don't know why that is. I feel like other people do that too, though. It's just fun. Just a good time. Let me know what you thought of this look, what you thought of the products. Any kind of tips? Please answer down below in the comments on my multitude of questions and your opinions on things. I hope this was fun. I hope this was relatable. Let me know what you want to see and hear and talk about next time. I'm here for all the feedback. I want it all, because I'm learning. I'm learning this process. I have some great skin body products that I want to review at some point. Do some comparisons. I've also recently fell in love with a very popular hairline that I'm just late to the game to trying, but I've bought pretty much the majority of their products. And I would like to review them and see what you guys think. But until next time, guys, stay real, love yourself, take care of yourself, and don't let anyone be mean to you, because you're better than that, and they're better than that. I love you.